This week we find ourselves on Vancouver Island, and when the sun is shining, it doesn't get much better than this. The landscape is simply gorgeous. Now this might come as a surprise, but we're actually out here to talk about high-performance vehicles. Now I say surprise because it's no secret that there is absolutely no love lost between these so-called environmentalists out here and car enthusiasts. And they tell me there's no urgency to build new highways to make your trip from A to B more convenient. So it's kind of ironic that we're out here to talk to some locals who've come out with a unique plan to not only make frustrated drivers happier, but also our roads safer.
Today, when I was here, I thought, okay, you thought a lot about this baby more than 9 months, but now it's born, but it must learn to run.
They created a track that is, in my opinion, one of the nicest track, to enjoy your car, to learn how to drive your car safer, and to send out a message that in a beautiful environment, it can be something that makes noise, but that mixes well with the environment as well. So I'm really impressed.
I think it's paramount that you have a place to go that's safe. That's one of the reasons I like all the tight turns here, because it keeps the speeds down a little bit. There's a couple quick ones, but they've got good runoff areas. And I think that that's very important. But look, you don't need to be running around on the street. This is a place to do it. There's too much traffic, too many police, too many restrictions. This is the place to come and do it.
On so many levels, it's such a great day. They honored my cousin Billy Foster, who was the first Canadian to race in Indy 500. It's right in my backyard, my hometown of Victoria. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm a proud Canadian and even a prouder Victorian. So to have something of this magnitude, of this level, right in our backyard where I grew up is just phenomenal. I love racing, and who doesn't? It's a great day. Well, I went out with Peter, and that was incredible. Then I went out with my friend Danny Sullivan, who I brought up here from Los Angeles, and he's just so world class. I didn't know the track. First lap to the second lap, it was like I was pinned in the back of my seat. I mean, he's just world class, what can you say?
This is not really a racetrack. It's a track for driving. We're here to have people learn to drive safely on a faster speed. So they don't have to speed in the public roads. They buy these better and better handling cars from all the manufacturers. They have to drive somewhere. They have to drive safely somewhere without any accidents, without having any impact on the public roads or any danger to other people on the streets. The whole idea was basically originally conceived from the fact that I love cars. I enjoy good handling cars, and I have a lot of dealerships that's really on the performance side.
What you see today on this event, this is unusual. We will never have cars like this racing each other, driving each other. In fact, it's not a race track. The gate closes, only invited people come in, but members at this facility can also bring their friends and relatives to go and come for a cup of coffee, and then virtually just watch the other people drive.
Has challenges, elevation, braking point, blind corner, technical corner, that makes it, a track that you can learn how to drive your everyday car safer. Or if you have a fast car, or if you have a race car or any type of car, you can take it out and actually challenge yourself.
I'm from Calgary, Alberta. I'm probably the quintessential client that they were looking for. Fly in, do the track, fly home. My distinction is that I ended up with membership number 4. I'm also a high-performance driving instructor, so the more that they get it out here, the less they get it on the road. That's a great thing for everybody.
What I feel that Vancouver Island Motorsport Circuit does is gives the opportunity to someone who loves the sport, who loves cars like I do, and make sure that you enjoy the love of the speed, the sound in a safe environment. So when you are on the road, you don't feel the urge of doing what you're not supposed to.
I enjoy challenges in life. If you have a dream, in some way you have to be lucky too. So I have to say I've been lucky. I have great people working with me, working around me, helping me in everything to make this dream, not just for me, but for everybody coming true.
Now obviously there are other racetracks across Canada that offer programs where you can take out your own personal vehicle. But this brand new track is strictly for that. It will never have racing. But you know what really makes this track unique is that the locals tell me that unlike anywhere else in this country, you can drive out here 364 days of the year. So there you go.